Hello friends, greetings to all of you. My name is Gyan Divedi and today I am going to discuss about the examination pattern of UPSC, that is also known as Union Public Service Commission. So let's begin. So first of all, a basic introduction about the UPSC, that is civil services are said to be the backbone of India. This service possesses great amount of respect, responsibilities and dignity for which more candidates are interested for this service. UPSC, which is known as Union Public Service Commission, is the head body who is responsible for conducting the civil service examination and also for the complete selection procedure of aspirants. So examination pattern of UPSC. So here examination pattern. This is a three-stage examination. At stage 1 prelims exam, it is qualifying stage to filter the candidates for mains examination. The marks secured at this stage are not counted towards the final merit list. In this prelims exam, there are two papers, that is GS1 and GS2, which is also known as Civil Services Aptitude Test. Both papers are objective in nature. Paper 1 consists of 100 questions while paper 2 having 80 questions. Both papers are of 200 marks. Time duration for both papers is 2 hours and both papers are negative marking. That is, 1/3 mark will be deducted if you will attempt a wrong question. Stage 2, that is mains exam. This stage consists of 9 papers conducted over a period of 1 week. Only those candidates who cleared the cutoff in GS paper 1 and secure at least 33% marks in CSAT will be allowed to appear for the mains examination. In this exam are subjective in nature. The details of paper are shown as in table. So here is the table. As we can see that there are 9 papers in which paper A and B are of language papers. Paper A is compulsory Indian language paper while paper B is of English. Both papers are of 3 hours and each paper consists of 300 marks. Paper 1 is of essay, which is 3 hours and consists of 250 marks. Paper 2 to paper 5. These are of GS papers. These papers include history, geography, polity, environment, economics, international relations, ethics, society, and so many topics. All papers are of 3 hours and each paper consists of 250 marks. Paper 6 and paper 7 are optional papers. These are also of 3 hours and each paper consists of 250 marks. You can choose subjects in optional papers as per your convenience, and you have a brief idea about the optional paper up to the graduation level. So all mains papers except language paper A and B are of merit ranking in nature and candidates must score at least 25% in each language paper for the year paper 1 to paper 7 weightage. Stage 3 will be UPSC interview. This is the final stage of the UPSC exam before the results are declared. Officially, it is called interview or personality test and counted as a part of the mains exam for merit ranking purposes. The maximum marks allotted for the interview stage is 275, thus bringing the total marks for the merit list consideration is 2025. If you will qualified all 3 stages, then you will be selected as a UPSC member sorry, not UPSC member, but you are selected in UPSC exam, and now you will get a prestigious job like IAS, IPS, IFS, IRS, or many more as per given in notification. Thank you very much for watching this